What's up, Jedi entrepreneurs? I know it's been a while since a group study, and this is something that everybody has been talking about, the ad copy. And I'm getting a lot of this in the room, right? I don't know why my ads, the relevance is bad, so on and so forth. And I know our Princess Leia has been saying wait 24 hours. At the end of the day, though, when I'm looking at something, though, too, I'm looking at ad copy, and I really want to explain the difference between two things right here. So our Jedi entrepreneur Larry, and I asked him if I could use his ad. Our Jedi entrepreneur Larry had an ad, and he said his ad has only been running for 9 hours but has a relevance score of 2. Should I kill it? And when I saw this first thing in the morning, I was like, ugh, Larry. Nothing against you, Larry, but at the end of the day, when I take a look at things, I'm looking at more than just, letting the algorithm and pixel work and stuff. I'm looking at ad copy. I'm thinking about what's going on here. So I decided to take two different ads, and I'm going to show you the difference, right? This is pretty simple. I'm going to come over to his flashlight ad. Let's take a look at this right here. First off, I'm looking at the image. I don't even know what the image is. I see this white spot in the middle of the picture. I have to start thinking, right? I'm thinking, what is going on here? Right? Because that's the first thing that we look at. We look at the image. So when we talk about these things, we say, take an image, make it your own image, and, if this is what you want to sell, Larry, ultimate LED torch lights, then you better find a better image, right? We want to get our own image. Now, I've seen this torch light be sold for the past year and a half, and at the end of the day, I've seen video of them doing the torchlight in a room and them starting newspaper on fire and burning through plastic, right? It's creating that impulse of, I want to click on this more. I'm looking at this right here and I go, am I looking through a lens? What am I looking at? Is this a camera? That's what I'm asking right there. So one thing, guys, is the image in your ad copy, or not your ad copy, when you're creating your ad. Now, I'm going to go over here. This is a realtor, right? First thing I look at, I see a lion, and I'm like, man, what the hell is this? So that kind of impulses me to read on, Dear Realtor, right? And obviously this person is going to be, hitting a real estate audience, right? And at the end of it, I'm looking, Dear Realtor, do you think we can 2 times, 3 times, or even 4 times the results you are getting in your business together? Well, that sounds big. I would have made this large font right here. I would have made that large font. Well, it sounds big, right? Because I'm emphasizing the word big. For most realtors, a lot of people over the last few months have experienced these amazing results and almost couldn't believe the success they are experiencing in their business. After following through this, you will, okay, well, if I'm a realtor, I might want to, first off, you're telling me, you're asking me if you can get me 2, 3, 4 times the results that I'm getting in my own business now. Well, yeah, I want to get 2, 3, 4 times the results in my business now. And I know this is kind of an apples to oranges comparison, real estate agent as compared to, selling a product. But this is going to impulse me to go and, if I'm a real estate agent, go and get, take a look. So then I'm going to read on. Right? Real estate agent. Here's the 9 hidden Facebook ad templates to build and grow your real estate business. Learn the 9 best ad secrets you can use on social that nobody wants you to, whatever. And they got their, Google bit link or whatever down there. And again, I don't think I would have made that the link or whatnot. You can put that in there and it's still gonna the right link in there or the fake link or whatever the case may be, but what they're trying to do is get the click on to go through, and I'm going to learn more. So that makes me want to go to the site. So now I come over here, Larry, right? First off, I'm reading it SHTF. When SHTF, you want to, really, I don't know what that is right there. So that was the first thing that caught my eye. What is SHTF? What do I have to figure out on that? And if I'm even looking at that right, SHTF, you want a flashlight built to survive any emergency. Okay, yeah, get your free ultimate LED torch today. This powerful beast could be your saving grace. Well, okay, here's what I'm asking you. Here's the pain. Where's the pain in this, right? Any emergency. Like what kind of an emergency? What are we talking about? What is the pain? Have you ever been, again, I think I said something to you last night. Who's your market? Who's your target market? Know your audience. These are what I look at when I go to my audience insights. This is the prepper industry. So when I go over to the prepper industry, I'm thinking zombie apocalypse, and they're trying to, get everything they possibly can to, prepare for the big apocalypse and everything. So get your free ultimate LED torch today. Okay, so we say go get it today, but what is impulsing me to get it today? Are there limited supplies? This ad won't last, things like that. So I've got to get, I got to give them a pain, but I got to tell them, right? I got to give them a pain, this is kind of what they're looking for right here. And then I've got to give them a result from that pain. What is my result that I'm going to give them from that pain? What is my answer to that pain? It's a powerful beast that could be saving grace. Okay, cool. It's a powerful beast that's saving grace. So I'm looking at this and I'm looking at the copy. And that's kind of the right? Be creative. Right? Put some oomph to it. So people are just scrolling right past it because they're going, what's the image? The copy is and get your free ultimate LED torch today. Okay. And the ultra bright 500 lumen flashlight is one of the most powerful flashlights on the planet. Who says? That's what I want to know. Who says this is the most powerful? By whose standards? By whose, right? You got to put this is really what I'm telling you guys, is you got to put some effort into creating this stuff. You got to put some time into creating your ads. You got to put time, you got to do research. You got to look into things, right? And I grant you, it's not going to take you, a week to be able to put together copy for an ad, but we should be putting a little bit of work into it, right? So the amount of work you're putting into it is the amount of leads or conversions that you're going to get out of it. So when I look at this, I say to myself, there wasn't much time or effort put into the copy. When I look at this, I can probably guarantee he's getting conversions. And I say there was a little bit of emphasis on the copy, right? There was some thought put into it. These are the 9 best ad secrets you can use on social that nobody wants you to know. Okay. That's, again, I'm going by whose standards, but I'm pretty interested, right? 9 hidden Facebook ad templates to build and grow your real estate. Okay, I'm interested. I'm going to go over there. The ultra bright, get your free ultimate LED torch today. There's no exclamation point there. There's So while supplies while supplies last, what is that? While supplies last. That's, I'd be throwing that in there. Again, you guys really have to put a little bit of more emphasis in on your copy. Be creative. What is their pain? What is your audience's pain? What are they looking for? How are you going to correct that pain? How are you going to fix it? How are you going to create impulse? And then at the end of the day, click here, right? And then you got a click here to, learn more. I'd be a shop now. I'm a shop now kind of guy, especially if I'm selling a product. You're trying to sell a product, and now you're saying go learn more. Shop now. Let's be realistic about it. But learn more. You can do a split test, A/B split test on that. That's always recommended. I'm not going to take that away from anybody. Again, though, right? Let's be a little more creative on our copy. What is their pain? How are we going to fix their pain? How is this a limited offer, right? Supplies are limited. This isn't going to last long. Shutting down in a few days. Things like that. So the idea is to get that person, the impulse buyer. The impulse buyer, you're not going to sell your product from an ad. They're not selling me a product, right? They're not selling me. What they're doing is leading me, and this is where ClickFunnels comes in. They're leading me over to their funnel or to their opt-in to get me to opt in, because now we got to let the funnel do the work. So the ad is created to impulse them to go over to your opt-in page, to go there, because that's where the impulse buyer is then getting their blinders put on and shoved right through the funnel. So I really hope that you guys can see the difference between copies. You can see what we're really looking for in ad copy as compared to what we're putting in ad copy. Again, I know I sound tired, guys. I've been definitely working hard to get this launch going, but I really care for you guys, and I want you guys to succeed. But I know there's people out there that can do better than what they're doing. And in the end, sometimes it's just step back for a minute. Here's what I'm going to tell you guys, right? This isn't a sprint. This is a marathon. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. Don't rush it. Don't worry about rushing it. I know everybody, here's what's going to happen. Here's what's going to happen, right? You're going to keep failing like this, right? Or not getting the results you want to see because you keep trying to rush it. And if you would just take your time at it, do it right, and then at the end of the day, right, now we're going to start seeing the results we're supposed to be seeing, and then you're going to get the results that you want. So that's basically it, guys. Look at the difference between the two ad copies. Understand you got to put some time and effort into it, right? Again, I can't emphasize enough. What is their pain? How are you going to fix their pain? How is this, is it limited supplies? If you're doing a product, limited supplies. What am I going to give people for free that's going to change what they need to know? So those are the things that you really want to look at. So other than that, Jedis, take care. I'm working hard to get this launch ready and to get this course up and running for you guys. And I'm really excited. We got the beta testers are really excited about what they're seeing us put into the course. And at the end of the day, it's only going to help you guys out, especially, if you're diehards and if you're novice, from novice to intermediate to advanced people, you are going to learn. You are going to learn. But the one difference between the intermediate to the advanced as compared to the novice, the intermediate and the advanced know this isn't a sprint. This is a marathon. So for the novice people who are watching this, understand and just be very aware that it takes time. It takes time. And chances are over the past however many months you've been trying to find all this information. You may have been led down the wrong path. You may have, gotten... Here's the thing with the Jedi entrepreneurs. It's time to unlearn what you have learned, and then we will start from scratch. We want to make sure that you are doing everything by best business practice, and at the end of the day, you're doing everything right, from finding your audience, creating your campaigns, getting the right objectives, and making the right ads. So this is what's going to be a winner, and this is only one piece of a great big puzzle. So Jedi entrepreneurs, take care, and may the Force be with you.